Hey everyone, it's Harry here. Today we got some latest news. UK could be the first Western country to approve Covid-19 vaccine within the next few days. And we're gonna see what stocks you should look for in the next following days, and which are already uptrending, of course, and how this affects your financing. As you know, of course, UK has deals with different companies of vaccines, so that will affect different stocks. Also, bear in mind that after the UK approval, US will follow very fast with as 24 hours later than the announcement of the approval of the UK. So let's go into the video and see the latest news. So UK is supposed to be the first country to approve the COVID-19 Pfizer and BioNTech vaccine according to multiple sources, and ahead of a long line waiting for protection to the COVID-19 crisis. Clearance could be done as soon as the next week, according to a very reliable source that is familiar to the situation and of course asked not to be identified as the situation is classified, as Bloomberg actually reveals. UK government also reached out to a UK regulator to actually review their AstraZeneca vaccine, which actually UK have ordered 100 million of doses of the vaccine. So be sure to be looking into AstraZeneca, Pfizer and BioNTech until now, and these are already on the uptrend. UK has of course had long signals that would move fast to any promising vaccine candidates. US and China have already approved those vaccines in for regular use, but are yet to come to the US and Europe. British doctors actually were put on standby for possible rollout of the vaccine before Christmas, and also government invoked a special rule allowing the UK drug regulators to bypass the European Union counterparts as the country prepares for Brexit transition to conclude at the end of this year. So the UK MHRA or Medicine and Healthcare Product Regulation Agency actually has started its own accelerated review. Also, the MHRA said that data is needed to assess whether or not Pfizer meets the Pfizer vaccine meets the standards. Will make a decision as fast as possible, of course, without compromising the thoroughness of the review and taking all those measures into account. The result was actually 95% effective in a clinical trial of 44,000 people without any safety issues overall. Guardian reports that NHS hospitals have been told that they could have a dose of the Pfizer vaccine as early as the 7th of December, and of course with the regulators' approval and anticipated in the next few days. And UK has already ordered 40 million doses, and of course that means that an emergency US approval could come as soon as 8 to 10 December, with shipments across the country starting at within 24 hours. As we know, President Donald Trump actually pushed the FDA to speed up the process and approve the vaccine in order to get re-elected, but that didn't happen, and UK is leading as the FDA stood the ground. Also, UK government has ordered 5 million doses of the Moderna vaccine, which seems to have 90% efficacy. So how's this gonna affect you, and how can you take advantage of the situation, and which stocks should you actually invest in this term? As you can see, 7th of December will be actually one of the key dates if the actually vaccine goes through, because after that many countries will approve it, and there's a high chance that these stocks will go up from there now. Now, the stocks that I would recommend investing in or take a look at, and that are already on the uptrend, is first the BioNTech, which has a symbol of BNTX and has already seen an increase 4.79% since this announcement. The Moderna, which has a symbol of mRNA on the stock market and has already seen a 16.35% on the stock market, as well as Pfizer, which has a P, which is PFE, and has seen an increase of 1.92%. Also, there is AstraZeneca, which is AZN.L, which of course has an increase in stock market of 0.28%. So these are the stocks that might be affected after this. Of course, it gets approved in the following days. That was the video for today, guys. If you enjoyed the content and you learned something out of it, got some news out of it that might help you, be sure to subscribe and like. I'll do more of this. And as you can see, the vaccine approval is just a matter of days, whether it's UK or another country. So we have to look for how it can affect our lives. So thank you for watching the video, and peace.